My name is Rhapsody, his name is Olexa, and welcome back to the Slay the Spire Draft Champions series. We're going to be doing something special today. We're going to be taking a relic known to both of us at the start of the run to replace our starting relic. But before we get to that, let's not get ahead of ourselves. How's it going, Olexa?
Hi, Raps. I'm good.
Hey!
Thanks for asking. I hope you're good too.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I am a little worried that my accent, like O and at the start of a word, both
Yeah.
So it constantly sounds like I'm saying Olexa rather than Alexa. That is literally me trying to say Olexa and then Alexa with going out of my way to pronounce the vowel.
Just say Olexa, play Despacito, and you're good to go.
No. I'll leave that to the comment section.
Okay, Rhapsody, what relic are we starting with, my man?
We're going to be doing the Praise Snecko modifier. So if you'd like to flip it for us, we can see that we're going to be starting with the Snecko Eye. That is, the cost of all cards are randomized upon draw between 0 and 3 equally. And you draw 2 additional cards per turn. So we're going to be having to draft with in mind the fact that the Snecko is going to be omnipresent in our runs.
Abso-freaking-lutely. All right.
So on top of that, we're also going to be doing a diverse draft, you said, right?
We are doing a diverse draft, correct?
The weirdest thing about this is going to be that because the Praise Snecko modifier replaces the base character's relic, like the only thing that the character that we're playing is actually going to affect is going to be what relics can show up over the course of the...
That I did not even think about that, but that is absolutely true. So, our starting character that barely matters whatsoever is going to be the defect.
Double energy as well. I've actually run double energy on a lot of Snecko.
I mean, I can imagine that actually being pretty good. Depending. Okay.
Would you like to furnish us with our card set?
I would love to furnish your life with these cards, Rhapsody. Here we go.
Yes.
Bing, bang, boom. It's it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, it does feel like we're gonna have to make the run over the course of it because there's not that many cards here that are great for a Snecko.
Yeah. I mean, you got a couple of 2-bangers. You got a 4-banger, another 4-banger, but I mean it's eviscerate.
Exactly. Both of the 4-bangers are things that have other things that would decrease their cost for us, but it's worth noting they will still I'm saying this for the audience's sake. They will still randomize their cost on draw. So even if you played 4 powers, Force Field will draw itself and can still cost 3.
Correcto. Am I missing a boss relic?
Yeah. They just keep giving you the boss relics. They just keep coming. Oh, damn. The prayer wheel
stuff.
is also probably not...
Yeah, it's like literally worthless. You're correct. Did not even think about that.
All right. Well, this is going to be weird because I feel like there are a couple of different cards that are insta-picks and then everything else is like, please don't make me take this card. So this is effectively, while it's going to be a straight draft rather than a Nemesis draft, it'll still have a large tone of Nemesis drafting to it.
Yeah, this is going to be a real interesting direction for this one. I didn't even really take a look at the cards yet. But there's like, there's basically like one vital one that I kind of need. Now I'm scared.
Yep. I think I've got to go for it as well. So how about I flip this coin? I'll call heads even before I throw it up.
Okay. Go for it. I mean,
okay, so
just flipping it probably. Flipping it is probably going to do whatever's on the other side of it, but
is it R?
It is R, yeah.
Yeah. That is Tails. This is you.
Yes. I am going to pick first, and you can have the next two.
Okay.
Big and leg sweep.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if maybe there's something that I have not yet accounted for that would actually be really good.
I mean, I see like one thing that will be okay, but it still requires a little bit of work from Snecko.
If we're talking about the same thing here, then yes, it'll be okay, but there's very few companion pieces on the board for it at the moment.
You're right. And I agree with that as well.
I think I'm still gonna do it. Juggernaut force field.
Okay, we weren't thinking about the same thing. But I'm still mildly intrigued. I am going to... I mean, there is some okay stuff out here, but I think I'm gonna take the Inflame. No, I'm gonna take Phantasmal.
Okay. I was wondering whether or not you were gonna actually end up taking the PK there.
I think I need it, so we're gonna roll.
All right. Take Uppercut. Just because left it on the field too. Now your uppercut's gone.
Now I'll take Inflame.
I absolutely have to take Guide Wave at this point. Just because I need to.
Yep, I agree. I'm going to take Eviscerate.
That's something that I probably would have taken next. So well done on the theft of that.
I love whenever I can mess with your game plan.
Well, you've done so effectively. Congratulations.
I know. It makes me feel like I actually know what I'm doing, which is surprisingly that doesn't happen often. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but in this case,
I don't know. There's an Inflame, an Eviscerate, and a PK in the same deck. Like you've got a good.
I'm telling you, dude. You found my my entire game plan. So
I think here. Take Distraction.
That was probably going to be my next card. So you got me a little bit. See, I feel like there's definitely a possibility for a very strange powers and cycling orbs quickly thing going on here. But
I mean, we are playing the defect, so that is actually another thing that is going to be affected by our character.
Yes.
The defect starts with 3 orb slots as opposed to the other 2 classes starting with.
You are correct.
Wild Strike. That is such a choice. Okay. Huh.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, no, I don't doubt it. Huh. Well, I guess it's large damage attached to a single card, so for the sake of the Phantasmal Kill, it's pretty. I'm going to take the Doom and Gloom. Are you actually going to a Perfected Strike build?
We're gonna see, aren't we?
Okay. Endless praise to you if you manage to pull it off. I'm taking dual card.
I will. Dude, I mean, part of the issue is I don't know what I'm doing, so that definitely plays a part here. I'm gonna take. You know what? I am willing to. No, I'm still probably going to. No, you know what? I'm gonna take Evolve.
Okay. I was figuring you were trying to go for either Evolve or Cleave there.
Yeah, Cleave, it was literally, I was going out. You probably saw the mouse cursor on Cleave. I was very close, but Evolve makes Wild Strike playable, so.
That's true. It's extremely handy. Yikes.
It's a terrible
I don't know how
cards.
desperate the picks are. Yeah, exactly. Take the Cleave.
Fair
Deny
enough.
you some AoE.
Fair enough. I'm going to take Perfected.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you were ever going
That's
to
a
take it anytime
bold
soon.
play.
But yeah, There's nothing else out here that I really want except for Terror, and I know I'm guaranteed at least one, so...
I'm just in admiration of the boldness of that play. I'm taking Bash.
I mean, here's kind of my reasoning. My deck's already weird. Why not go for the Strength Perfected Strike deck? And I'll just become the Ironclad as a defect.
With a little bit of help from your friends in the Silent class as well.
Well, I get by with a little help from my friends, Rhapsody.
There we go.
And get high with a little help from my friends. And yeah. You know, this sounds a lot worse if people don't know the reference. But
no, I assume everyone should have clocked them.
I'm hoping.
If you haven't, then I can't believe it.
Okay. Well, I mean, now it's super weird, but
do I leave you Combust to combo with that stuff?
Exactly. I've already got 4 powers. You want me to have another?
I'm taking Outmaneuver.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. Muscle Stab randomizes the cost every draw, so I guess worst case scenario. 3 costs for 12 damage. Upgrades to be 18, I think. Might be 16. Yeah, I'm gonna take Muscle Stab, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, well now I have to take a Terror because otherwise I might get left high and dry.
Yep. And I mean, you had to. Boy, I like really don't like Hemo here at all. I guess I'll take a Prepared, but 0 cost Prepared that could be a 3 cost Prepared does not necessarily make me all that happy.
Yeah, nor I. I'll take the Bane.
Oh, fine, I'll take Hemo, why not?
I'm gonna take Barrage.
Sure, 2
There's a second
Prepared.
prepared.
Why not? Let's do it.
Alright, so you had the first pick in that one, so I get first, then you get 2 here.
Yep.
Okay. Cause... Damn, that's gonna be...
a very difficult
I have
decision.
to. I'm so mad. Woo! Okay, never mind. I actually get my second choice as well. Thank you.
That's fine. And I will take my 3rd choice.
How many cards do I exhaust this point inside?
Oh, honestly, dude, I mean, the exhaust probably would have been a good one for me with that Wild Strike, but I'm good.
Not just with the Wild Strike, but the Infinite Blades as well.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm still happy with what I got.
You know what? I'm gonna take Whetstone.
I did think about it, but I love basically all 3 of these with a passion. So I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, we're going to...
It's a bold idea going for that whole Dubu deck as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna fill my deck with as many curses as possible and just go for it. I'm praying that I dig up Birdface Urn and Mummified Hand at some point during this. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go set this up in game, and we will see you guys momentarily.
Catch you all then. And we're back. We're in the game. Each of us have all of the modifiers active that are relevant at this point in time, as well as our relic set and card set. Are you ready to go, Olexa?
I am as trilling my R ready to go as I could ever be, Raps.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, ready, set, good.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm basically just going to be beelining to all the...
0 cost and flame. That's all you need to know. And I am absolutely...
I don't know if it...
Oh, I got some interesting stuff already.
Uh-oh. Did you already finish your first fight?
Yes. I beat it on the first turn.
I'm so slow. I'm so damn slow.
It is time to kill
damn
Prepared
it.
from my deck.
Yeah, there's a regret boy.
I have taken regret.
Gosh,
It has been nice. I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay, regret. I've taken it, and I don't regret it exactly.
Dude, if you think I regret it, I definitely don't regret it. That's an extra damage on top of my eviscerate already. That's a 36 damage eviscerate on my second turn.
Yeah, I think yeah, the draft must have been broken. We need to somehow do something else.
Is that what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
Has to be. Yeah, the fact that I don't have an Abyss I can play on turn 1 is going to slow me down significantly.
Oh, look, another eviscerate. Go play that immediately. Dude, I got a deck. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and it's a good deck. I'm happy with this.
I mean, I'm happy to hear that for your sake, but I'm also sad to hear it.
Yeah, honestly, you should be a little afraid.
I am. I'm exactly a little afraid.
Yeah, just a tiny little bit afraid. Because this drawing eviscerate almost every turn thing is going okay. Now, the Snecko giving me 4 things that are 3 cost and 1 thing that's 2 cost. Rude. Quite rude.
Yeah, Snecko will occasionally just rude dude you like that.
Yeah, it's a real rude guy. But at that 0 cost eviscerate though, definitely could go for that one.
Damn it. So I'm slow and steady, but I feel like I'm probably gonna get a decent score because these elite, they're not hitting me at the moment at least. You've got that leg sweep in the deck. Have you got much else in terms of defensive?
I don't have much defense. But what I lack in defense, I make up for in offense. So.
Ooh, so did you have to just turn down the relic after the first?
I did turn down the relic. You are correct.
Yeah.
It made me sad, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Relic went bye-bye. Life sucks. You move on, is my opinion of that one. But I have not been hit by old Lagavulin quite yet. It's not going to stay like that.
Okay, neither have I.
It's not going to stay like that.
Trying to leave
now, but...
Congratulations on the first hit. I am trying to leave the Lagavulin sleeping as long as possible so that I can just build up Dark Orbs. But I also have a really good hand. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm playing with fire, is what I'm gonna say. I definitely can see myself dying on this floor, but
the floor.
Yeah,
okay.
But because like I'm playing a little bit out of control, and it's gonna bite me for sure.
There are a lot of builds that get like that where, oh, hell yeah, I'm absolutely destroying everything. I ran into an enemy that doesn't die.
You don't even know. First dig, mummified freaking hand.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Settle in, folks. This is going to be a rough one.
Oh, it's disgustingly good. All right.
Okay, I think at this point, I'm actually just going to be removing cards from my deck until the deck is good.
At this point?
And hoping that the weight of your curses pulls you down.
We're going to see. I've got 2 of them in there right now. I would be happy to add more, but have not done so yet. I'm also like I'm definitely playing with fire right now. I should be resting and will rest before this oh, you gotta be kidding me. And will rest before this this boss fight. But okay. We're okay.
It'd be a good idea to rest before that boss fight. It's one of the ones I take the most to rest.
Yes. Okay, I'm on late boss fight.
Outpacing me ridiculously. I'm still on the gremlin knot.
Really? Oh, I did not fight a 3rd elite because I was afraid. So you'll have a leg up on me there. But other than that, I'm doing okay.
All right. So I hate to tell you, not only did I fight the third elite, but also perfected all of them. And there's the mummified hand. Okay, so it turns out it's just gonna turn up for both of us. Neat.
Fair enough.
Mummified hand in a Snecko deck is incredibly good fun.
Very strong. I do want to let you know that I just perfected the slime in 4 hits, but...
Mm-hmm.
And Curse Key is just... I mean, it's just stupidly good, so...
Oh no! Damn it! Ugh. Yikes. Okay, so you're just getting all the good things.
I'm having a good time. This is a very enjoyable deck, perhaps.
Uh-huh. I hate to say it, but I'm sorry to hear it.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I just to have one of these weird decks that just works in every way possible. Those are the ones that always feel the best, man.
Oh god. Okay, I might end up getting saved just by my Dark Orbs here against the Slime Boss, which thankfully was something I was kind of planning for. But the fact that I need it is sad.
Another curse in my deck sounds real nice. Yeah, another curse in my deck sounds also real nice. That's 4 curses now. 4 strength at the beginning. Eviscerate just continues to look nicer and nicer every second of the day. Little free stuff action.
A little terrifying?
No, there's no terrifying. I'm happy as can be.
Speak for yourself. I'm absolutely mortified.
It's a 54 damage perfected strike, and you said that it wasn't going to be good, question mark?
How is it doing 54 damage?
Because when you got yourself a phantasmal killer, don't matter what the card is, as long as it does damage, I'm happy.
Alright, it's a good point well made. Okay, looks like I'm gonna get to a perfect as long as I don't get a bum draw here. Fine. I'm following you on the perfect tag.
Okay, I invite you to join the land of the perfects here.
So while you've gone with ignoring Omamori and picking up Cursed Key, I've got Omamori and Cursed Key, so I still get to open chests. We've both got a synergy with it. Different direct.
Okay, I'm excited to see how yours goes.
Alright.
Oh,
How goes your next floor?
It's going as good as can be. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's real good. There is no pain going on. We got an elite flawless coming here in a second. At least I sure as heck hope so. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh yeah, that's one elite flawless on this floor. No biggie.
No one can stop this man.
There's no stopping me on this one. I'm going full elite path, all elites possible. I want all of them, every single one.
Same. Ooh, library event. I love that event. I don't know if I actually like this library event though.
What are you doing?
It's a big garbage. It's just what it is.
That's not great at all.
I just wanted like large block. That's the only thing that mattered to me, and the game is refusing to give it to me rudely.
Quite the rude game, if I do say so.
I mean, I can put a corruption in the deck.
Oh, that could be weird.
Corruption Snack was a great time. Recent A15 win for me, actually.
I'm on my second elite, and I'm definitely going to take damage. So I'm going to smoke bomb. It's a weird move, but I'd rather just not take damage on that one.
I can see it. I can see it.
Got 5 curses in this deck now. They're definitely like coming out at an alarming rate as well, but...
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm kind of hoping is that the amount of cards that you can't pick up because normal combats don't give reward means that your deck gets so full of curses that it weighs itself down. That's the only thing I can hope for at this point, I feel.
It's definitely going to be possible. but I'm just gonna bank on that not being the case. I did have to take damage on another elite fight, sadly. It just, when you have no block in your deck, it makes it really difficult to block, believe it or not. So.
You know what? I actually believe it, considering my whole build.
Oh boy.
Juggernaut is doing some serious business.
I'm just out here playing with fire 24/7.
So I usually end up throwing away smoke bombs just because running away from a fight isn't valid.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. However, when you're doing a race against the Rhapsody, you gotta change your entire line of thinking. Also, a Snecko fight is just hysterical, but like, I wonder what he's gonna
turn
do.
One, just wait. Accomplishing absolutely nothing at the point in time. Okay, so with the amount of cards I've removed from the deck, like, I'm down to 12 at this point. I'm including nothing and just removing everything. It's getting
19.
real 19. Okay.
Not
19, but not three of them. 5 of them occur, right?
Yes. 19, and I've only added curses.
So did you miss out on the Gremlin Horn, or did that get awarded
No,
to you?
I did get Gremlin Horn. That's been nice.
Okay.
But I need to add more to this deck.
Something I'm a little reliant on myself as well. Thank you, babe.
Okay, let's see.
Juggernaut into...
Ooh. There's a thread and needle in this shop, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you.
Give that information.
I just bought 4. I just bought 4 things from, like, 4 cards from the shop. They were all so damn good.
I am probably gonna do the same myself, but that thread and needle, it might stack. I don't know.
That would be amazing for you if it could stack, but
I'll take it just. And if it doesn't, well, you know what? Copy it emptor, right? My bad.
Okay. So I have 10 strength at the start of this fight, and I have a sword boomerang in my deck now.
Mm-hmm.
Good place to be.
Sounds like it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm gonna be holding you up on your completion of the run here, definitely, as well.
I mean, you might not be when I just die in this fight here soon, but let's hope.
I hope you pull through, frankly.
We're gonna see. I'm definitely getting places. Are they good places? That's yet to be seen, but
I always do love a deck that's effectively just Juggernaut and Iron Waves. You've got some directed damage, you've got some block, you've got some random damage. Oh, it's just so neat.
Come on, lightning. Thank you. You gotta love when the lightning listens.
I have always taken to just assuming it's going to hit the worst available target for me and then playing around that. Because it has screwed me over so many times.
Honestly, so many times.
I just wish I had like a permanent copy of Electrodynamics out, just so that I never had to worry about it.
I agree completely. Oh, I'm a little... I know that I'm fine here, and yet I still worry every 5 seconds. I've beaten the second floor, but I did not flawless him, so...
Ooh. It's the Sentinel. I mean, I'm probably not going to flawless him either, to be entirely honest. Like, unless there are a bunch of defensive cards in the shop that you'd mentioned.
There's a couple. There's a couple. taking another energy relic.
Maybe I stand more of a chance than I thought.
The big thing I need is draw right now. Draw and block.
That's I actually ended up taking backflip from the the library event for that reason.
Oh, yeah, you took it earlier than me. Okay. Oh, the 4 curses that I draw.
Oh, so it's in the shop as well.
Yeah, there's one in the shop.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be. Mind telling me anything about those boss relics after the?
They're okay. That's all I'm gonna say about them. They're okay.
I can deal with okay. Where are you at with your play with respect to the Runic Dome?
I did not take Runic Dome. I could have, and I would have been fine, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, I don't know, Runic Dome kind of becomes one of those standard, as long as you think you're going to be fine. It's whether or not I want to
Runic Dome is also some... Yeah, Runic Dome is definitely not something you take on a whim without having a plan for it as well. But for me, a lot of the time, like, Runic Dome recently has just been something that I take if I... So kill that enemy now. Runic Dome has just become something I take if my deck doesn't necessarily change how it plays based on whether or not the enemy's attack.
Yeah,
I'm just doing the same thing regardless. I may as well. Ooh, get that relic. Stone Cal. Huh. Whoa, I didn't even get a shop. Where was this shop you got?
You didn't get a shop?
No.
Well, that is quite weird, isn't it?
It's
unfortunate
saddening.
for you. Yeah.
Oh well. It'll be fine.
I've pretty much almost bought out another shop. I'm just
I'm just gonna be hoarding my money as it turns out.
Yep, I'm just letting it rip right now and going balls to the wall as many shops as I can here. And I think that I'm now finally in a stable spot.
Congratulations.
I've got a lot of really, really good stuff out here.
Right. I'm gonna use a focus potion for this boss fight to try and perfect it, see if that'll's gonna be what helps pull us ahead.
The thing is, like, even though I'm flying right now, you still have me in every other facet of the run. Because, like, I don't have the flawlesses. I'm telling you, you definitely got me right now.
I have flawless some elites. If I flawless this boss, then I'll be able to agree with you on that. But until that time, damn.
Okay. Well, we will see then. It's just like, no freaking clue what the heck I'm gonna do with this dude. He presents a real big issue.
Writhing Mass?
Nope, his big old nemesis boy.
Yeah. The amount of times I've had a nemesis fight where, like, I have cards in my deck that deal damage, but I exclusively draw those on the turn where the enemy... Absolutely disgusting.
Yep. Basically what just happened to me. I only took 6 damage, luckily enough, but he still sucks.
Yep. Sorry to hear you had to have that encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These Dark Orbs honestly have been so valuable for the run.
That's really funny because I have not had a Dark Orb do anything on my run. And that is the beauty of Slay the Spire.
Exactly. The beauty of the Slay the Spire is exclusively whether or not you have Dark Orbs do anything in your...
Well, it's the beauty of being able to have something just that is so meaningful for you, that is just so literally not valuable in the absolute slightest, and I could care less if it exists. Couldn't care less if it exists. It's good stuff.
That diversity between runs is just, lovely game.
quite
It's a very good video game. If anyone's out there who hasn't played it, how'd you get to this video? But also, give it a go.
I saw that you hopped on to me yelling at my good friend Jonas Fatson the other day.
Yeah. That came up in my timeline, and I was like, I have to stack on.
You have to.
Okay. I regret to inform you that I have perfected the second.
I mean, I kind of expected you to.
That makes one of us, really. We go Philo Stone. I have to imagine you went Philo Stone.
Yes, I did.
Ooh, are you gonna go for 4 elites on the final floor?
I have done 1. I'm about to hit the Reptomancer for 30 times 5 damage on this turn.
Ooh.
Just nonchalantly.
Absolutely beastly damage, right?
And then I'm also going to do 20 damage to a random enemy 3 times and then just kill him. So, I got another Duvu question mark.
Are those gonna stack?
We're about to find out. Oh, baby, please tell me they do. They don't. They do.
Oh,
I start with 12 strength. Okay.
Yeah, your run is working out pretty good.
It is looking for sure. There is a level of looking that this is doing. Jeez.
I'm being offered the ability to spend 790 red mask. I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
That's a bad deal.
Really? Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, I'm fighting my 3rd elite. It's the freaking Nemesis again. Break off, dude. Hated you the first time.
Did you get this riddle with holes?
I did get the riddle with holes.
Damn it! Oh, your run is getting so good here.
How does 25 times 5 with that riddle with holes sound? And
it sounds
that's
like a lot of damage.
That's the Nemesis dead on the first turn because Bag of Marbles is also real stupid with all this.
Oh god. Okay, what can I do?
I'm
I gotta
rolling.
figure out what I can do.
I'm rolling right now. There might not be much you can do at this point.
Yeah, that's that shop that you hit. Where did you hit?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
Where's my plated armor friend? Where's my friend?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's something like since you had it, it can't show up in a shop. I don't know how that works.
Oh no, it's just I didn't even have a shop at the end of the last.
Oh, that's even weirder.
Maybe I took a slightly different pathing at the very end.
Had to be.
Right, so I have a strat for how I think I still might manage to pull this back. I will describe it if it works.
Okay, I'm excited to learn.
Alright, so Nemesis friend number 1. You've already demonstrated there's going to be a Nemesis friend number 2 that I'm going to have to worry about as well.
That is also true.
The Nemesis friend doing, just 34 damage on turn 2 is
rude.
Real rough.
It's really rude.
You have no...
I was also very, very angry at him when he did that.
Okay, good. At the very least, I'm not alone in it.
Nope. Okay. I'm on my final elite of the floors, big old head boy.
Ooh.
I'm not actually sure that I can flawless him, but actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm likely going to.
Yeah. With that much damage,
yeah.
I don't know if anything can stop you.
Yeah. I should be good. We'll see though. He's already down to 141 in the first turn. The issue is me getting enough block just to handle. He has to just like not attack for 2 turns, which he probably won't. Actually, nah. He's dead.
Yeah, I had to expect that.
Okay, one last dig. What do you got for me? Pen nib for double damage. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh. Okay. And his timekeeper, and I time eater, whatever the hell his name is. I barely do anything with cards. Oh, that's not true. Actually, I play a lot of cards, but
you get by playing fewer than I do, definitely.
just
okay. One thing both of us have going for us is that we both probably have 15 relics by this point in time. Sorry, 25 relics. That's a score modifier.
Let's see. 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not the card that I meant to play there. Sorry, viewers. I'm just bad.
I have botched, dude.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, I didn't botch. I thought I played 12 cards on my first turn, and I thought I was going to be at 11, but I have blue candle and had a curse in my hand, so I got it to work.
Whew.
I might kill this guy on this turn, actually. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I need to get all the keys and go to
the heart.
Yeah, honestly, that's like probably your only chance at this point. This son of a gun is going to heal back up to full at 13 HP. I want that to be well known to all people. 13.
What a rude dude.
It's a very rude dude. Never mind, 8. And he'll bear right back up to 228. It's just totally rude.
So the only damage I've taken this floor has been the Nemesis's 35 hit, just bopping me absolutely rudely, constantly.
The only damage I have taken is from my own curses. And he is dead. I believe that counts as a flawless, and I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I think I crushed you. We'll see.
I think it's quite likely. It really depends. If I get the perfect on the final boss, then I will have all of the 3 end bosses perfected, which is real good for the old score modifiers.
That's pretty strong, but I'm gonna be real. This is a strong score.
Okay.
You've had bigger before, but this is still a strong score.
Did you get the overkill modifier?
I did not.
Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Cannot get all of the enemies down that I would like at the moment.
Dude, if I could have fought like 6 more elites on that floor, I would have.
You know what? If you give me 6 more elites, I'll fight them now just to try and get back ahead.
Fair enough.
Giant head is going to be a huge problem for me. I should have just avoided it based on the fact that I knew it was here due to your information, but...
So your damage is really just a dark orb right now?
It's a dark orb, but also... So the deck is Uppercut, Juggernaut, Iron Wave, Doom and Gloom, Dual Cast, Cleave, Masterful Stab. That's like all of the damage in the entire deck at this point.
Really, that's not a lot of damage, Mr. Rhapsody.
It's not. It really isn't. The giant head has a hell of a lot of HP, which is something I've just started to discover. Apparently, the giant head needs you to have damage for some reason. It's weird.
How many curses you got in your deck?
0.
Oh.
Yeah, your 5 curses in the deck is going to be incredibly important for your score.
Yeah.
That's an extra 100.
It is indeed an extra 100. See, I feel like I would perform better with these if I actually knew what the scoring modifiers are. I just kind of go, yeah, I'm just going to play well. We're going to see what happens. And then you taught me the curses one, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take 5 curses every time.
You know, playing well is good enough. Yeah. It's effectively what most of the modifiers are trying to get you to do.
That is true.
Sometimes you have to play a little dumb in order to get a modifier, like taking extra damage before a Hexaghost on the first floor so that it doesn't deal so much damage on turn 2 so that you can perfect it, but
Very true.
usually it's kind of straightforward. Alright, so I've gotten the giant head.
Did you flouse him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, here was my strat. I'm actually just going to explain it, even though it hasn't worked yet. I picked up a bunch of dex potions in the previous shop just so I can try and perfect the time meter fight.
Okay. An interesting strat. I definitely, dude, I started buying every time there was a block potion in the shop, bought it.
Yep.
I had to.
You have to.
But I had a 27 card deck, man. Like, I bought cards.
That certainly beats my 11.
The thin deck daddy returns.
Exactly. I've taken a sabbatical as the thin deck daddy, but I am back. This outmaneuver has also actually been really, really powerful for me.
For the extra energy.
Yeah, just as long as it rolls a 1 or a 0, I just cast it. I don't know if I've ever run out of energy in a turn.
I was very rarely at the end. I was hitting like 7, 8 energy in turns. I had 7 curses at one point. Well, would have had 7 curses. I killed a regret because they were literally ruining my life. Yeah.
It's pain, normality, and regret are the 3 that I consider in those circumstances.
Yep. And the problem was I was just getting so many dazes and wounds and all this other crap, and then, you know, you're stuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
I have to use a skill potion to try and dig for defense here. I have found defense.
Are you on the time eater?
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. I apologize for the momentary radio silence here as I try and prevent myself from losing. Okay, so the time eater is now going to split.
Did he split at 18 health?
No, 194 actually, as it turns out.
Way more than 18.
Yeah.
Math checks out.
So I used the skill potion in the final combat, and it generated for me a bullet time. So basically, any hand that I have that in, I play all of my cards.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. I think
that said, a lot of the time it's not necessary.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a stupidly close score here. Like, I want to believe I have you, but I just know it's never over until the fat Rhapsody sings.
26. Oh god! The stone calendar is going off this turn. I think I actually have lethal.
I hope you do. So that will mean
very
that
sportsmanlike.
That's even weirder, dude, because that means that my 100 from curses cancels out your 100 from the third boss being beat.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I can see my score at the moment. Would we like to do up and down?
Okay, over 1,000.
Yes.
Under 1,500.
Yes.
Over 1,150.
Yes.
Under 13.
No.
That's a problem. What is your score, Rhapsody?
1456.
Damn it. I had 1257.
Okay, so are you still on the victory screen with the modifiers?
I am.
All right, so what are the modifiers that brought you to that? Just go straight, like, left, down, and then across.
So, floors climbed, enemies slain, Exordium elites killed 2, City elites killed 3, Beyond elites killed 4, bosses 3, light speed for 50.
Yep.
I like shiny for 50. Money 1319 for 25.
Yep.
curses for 100, 4 champions for 100, 2 perfects for 200, and then Ascension level 1.
Okay. So I can see actually the large point of how we diverged there is you got curses for an extra 100. I got Highlander for an extra 100 as well. My deck contains no duplicates.
I see. What duplicate did I actually have in here?
I think it's a curse, probably.
It's 2 clumsies. I am a little salty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little salty, but that's okay.
So that would have taken you to 13. So the rest, I think, was in champions against elites. I think you had 4?
I had 4, yeah.
Yeah, I got 7 of those.
That's
basically
pretty damn
as
good.
As soon as we left the Exordium, I was able to do that to elites. But yeah, mine was effectively, it reads the entire same, except I had Highlander and Beyond Perfect.
Very nice. You've bested me again, Rhapsody. You bested me again, but this was a stupidly fun run.
You absolutely gave me a run for my money, and the fact that I now know that Duvudol stacks is my god.
It was a little bit nutty having 12 damage at the start of every combat.
Oh, that's so dirty. Unfortunately, the fact that didn't get to you before the automaton on the second floor.
I know.
Just poor timing. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. His name has been Olexa. See, I went with it that time as much as I possibly.
I see you.
I have seriously sat here in my own time pronouncing Olexa, right? Because it is just completely the same, save for a very small part in my accent. It's just impossible to pick up the difference. Like, I'm just sitting here saying it to myself and I can't even do it. But all of the things you're looking for are in the description down below. The riches of... Oh, God, what's that guy? The guy who hid all of his money in America?
You mean like every person in West Virginia?
Yeah. The riches of every single person of West Virginia. So the glorious landscapes are down there in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Have a good day.